Hey gang, and welcome to the week of December 1st through December 7th. I'll run through the calendar, then have a tip of the hat. First of all, the calendar. On Monday, we have an SGA blood drive. We also have U.S. History EOC makeup exams. Now, I don't believe that involves very many students. We'll do that in the Media Center, and we will inform you of any student that we have that are taking part in that exam. Again, it's not very many, if any at all. Moving to Tuesday, we have our 9th and 10th grade English teachers who will be engaged in a writing in-service. Actually, this is a debrief from the writing assessment that we have previously taken care of back a few weeks ago. These teachers are going to come together. They have went through and graded these papers and applied the papers to the FCAT rubric. And now they're going to debrief and look at what the data is telling us when it comes to writing for 9th and 10th graders. That meeting will begin at 8:30 in the Media Center conference room, and we'll get those teachers engaged in what will be going on with writing as we start heading towards writing FCAT later on in the school year. Moving to Wednesday. Wednesday, there's an IST meeting in the morning. That meeting is obviously in the administrative conference room. We'll begin that meeting at 8:30, and you IST team members need to be present at that meeting. We also have on Wednesday the biology EOC makeup exams. And again, like the history exams, we have very few, if any, students that will be taking part in that. And if they do, we will be doing that in the Media Center, and we'll inform you of exactly who will be taking part in those exams. Moving to Thursday, I see just about 3 items on the calendar. We have a block party during all 3 lunches. That block party is for 9th graders. Mr. Rao will get the passes out for who's involved in the block party, and we'll get that information to you. We also have the ROTC inspection that day. This is an important day for ROTC. Their superiors come in and they inspect our program, and they'll actually let us know how our program stands in regards to all the other programs in the area and across the nation. So an important day for RTC. That'll probably be first, second, and third period. It'll take that amount of time to get through the whole inspection process, and then we'll get those kids plugged back into their schedule later on in the day. Thursday night, in my book, represents the beginning of the Christmas season. It's when we have our Christmas chorus concert. It's at that chorus concert that I usually feel like Christmas is coming. Not Black Friday and not all the other events that are leading up to December, but that chorus concert. So I hope you can come out maybe and be part of our chorus concert and see those kids in action who have been working very hard this year. Along with our chorus, there will be the Milton City Singers will be performing as well, and that's more middle school type kids from our immediate area that will be performing that night also. I'll also tell you, as looking at the calendar this week, we have 11 home athletic events this week. We have 5 away athletic events, but between JVs and varsities, 9th grade teams, 11 home events this week. Plenty of things you can come see at Milton High School after hours this week. It's going to be a great week at Milton High School. Now let's run to the tip of the hat. This week's Tip of the Hat segment is actually sponsored by my son, and it's also sponsored by the wonderful game that happened Saturday evening. Yes, yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this week's Tip of the Hat winner is none other than Katrina Dawson. Let me tell you what Katrina has been involved in here lately. Along with being an important part of our SGA program and all the work that goes around SGA, as many of you know, all of you should know, Katrina is involved in our culinary program, runs our culinary program here at Milton High School. Just last week, they were involved in the Chopped program that occurred here in the evening on Thursday night of last week. Week before last, actually. Last Thursday, I guess, was Thanksgiving. So a couple weeks ago, they were part of the Chopped event. But also what Katrina did, every time that we have put on a breakfast for the faculty, different IP groups, we not only have taken over Katrina's room to make that happen, she has made sure we had students there to help, and then she herself has jumped in and helped us get everything ready for the breakfasts. So the whole idea behind the breakfast is hopefully so teachers can sit back, relax, and just enjoy the breakfast time. But we needed her, and Katrina jumped in and helped us. So for that, among many of the other things involved that Katrina's involved with, I'd like to send a tip of the hat out to Katrina and tell you again, it's going to be a great week at Milton High School.